Jeez. All right. All right, wait. Yeah. So my bad, Seth. I know it took a little long, but yeah. What was I guess, like the kind of the intent behind like booking in this call, like possibly working with Andrew?
I've been following it for like a little bit now. And I've been seeing the results and everything. And, I kind of just want to like see some of those results for myself too,
Yeah.
land on my first offer and really just start like just I guess but my main intent by like booking this call would be like, just seeing how everything like would work for me and see if it's the right fit, really.
Yeah. And I know Andrew did tell me a little bit about like your experience. Like you're working 40 plus hours a week. You used to do sales, or do you currently do sales?
Yeah, no, I don't currently do sales. I used to, I mean kind of. I used to work at like this tire and oil shop, and we would like upsell products, but it wasn't like fully sales. And on top of working for 40 hours a week, yesterday was my last day at that job. So,
Mhm.
because I'm moving soon, so um yeah, so I mean I probably still got like another month and a half, 2 months before I move, but I got some money saved up, bills taken care of, so I figured might as well try and go all in on this.
Okay. And like, why now? Is it because you're moving? Is that why?
No, I mean I started like I wanted to like get into this before I even knew I was gonna start moving. So I like kind of just like broke into the I learned about high ticket sales a few weeks ago, started researching and everything. And then I just recently found out that I was moving, so I guess it just kind of like aligned.
Yeah. And you said you've been knowing about high ticket sales for a couple of weeks, but the thing is, I mean, you probably looked at other creators too, right? Like, what specifically spoke out to you about like Andrew?
I guess he kind of seemed just like a little bit more relatable.
Mhm.
Because I guess like these other creators, I guess everyone kind of like sees these other big type of creators in a Miami penthouse and everything, these high rises, and it just seems a little more guru-ish. Andrew
Mhm.
didn't like seem as much as like that. He seemed like just more genuine and like more relatable.
Yeah. I mean, okay. And you've been looking at high ticket sales for a couple of weeks, but exactly how long were you looking at it?
I want to say probably around like 4 weeks now. Just watching like free content on it and just doing what I can.
Okay. And have you previously invested in different mentorship or no?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I mean, if you've been looking at it for a couple like weeks, and you're telling me it's because Andrew, like he doesn't seem like a guru or whatever, right? Like, was that the only reason why you came to him?
No, I mean I also did kind of hit him up like a few weeks ago. I was just mainly just like saving money, so I guess like a few weeks ago wasn't like the perfect timing.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like one of the first people I reached out to, and then I guess just like on top of like saving money and learning, I've always just like been seeing his content and stuff. So it's just like figured the first person I'd try would be him.
Yeah. I mean, with high ticket sales, I'm like, what did you have saved up before? Like, did he reject you in the past, like Andrew?
Um, no, not really. I guess like last time whenever we were talking, I didn't like really say how much I had saved up. I just said like yo, like I'll get paid on this day. This like I have some more money. Then he's like, cool, just reach me out that day. But then I just kind of put that money aside, paid off a little bit what I had left to pay off, and then just saved more, got another paycheck, saved more, and then now I'm here.
Okay. And what are you currently doing for work that is making you want to leave it, since you're leaving,
Um,
it's new to place?
yeah, I work at a warehouse for a company called First Form. Um, now I'm just in the back in the warehouse, like filling orders, moving products around. Um, yeah, I
Oh,
just don't really want to be. I mean, I'm not there anymore, so I'm happy about that.
no, that's fire then. Yeah. And then I know you've been looking at high ticket sales for almost like basically more than a month at this point, right? Just so on the same page, like what do you feel like you need the most help with, like when it comes to like high ticket sales, since you've been doing your research?
Um, I guess I could definitely use some help. Like, I guess just like on the just everything to do with sales. I mean, I guess just like learning the script, just like learning how to like really like, assert that authority and just I mean, I haven't had any type of like experience. It's like I'm still like new. As far as just like free like content, I haven't like really had the right resources to like, I've tried some outreaching, like landing a first offer, but again, I haven't had like resources to like, run like mock calls with people or, just any in-depth training.
Yeah. Okay. And when you were doing sales, I know you said you did like a tiny bit of it, but like what was it that you were doing? Like solar, life insurance?
No, no, I was like just upselling like on like automotive products and services.
Uh, okay.
So
And you were
like,
doing it for how
just
long?
trying to like get them to like buy more stuff for their car or like upgrade the service. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. And you were doing that for how long?
I was at that job probably like 6 months.
Hmm. Okay. And then I don't know if it was you exactly, but Andrew was talking about someone else. I think it might have been you, right? That they were looking at other business models. I mean, why'd you choose to go with high ticket sales instead of like, going like any other business model? Like drop shipping, day trading, UGC, copywriting, growth operating.
I don't know. I guess high ticket sales just kind of spoke out to me more, and like I feel like that's something I could really like break into and actually work my way up. And specifically, like I understand it, and I could definitely see myself doing it more than doing other stuff like you said, drop shipping, day trading. I just see myself doing this more.
Yeah. Like why is that? Like what qualities do you have like in terms of like coming into this?
I guess like just the fact that it's like sales almost. I feel like I'm a well-spoken person. I got no problem talking to people all day. And it's like, um, I don't know, I feel like that this just seems like something I could, work at every single day and improve. And not only like that, it's like learning sales can just like take you like that sticks with you your whole life. You know what I mean? You can use it in other aspects too. So not even just in that, making money way, but like having that skill in general, I feel like is
Yeah.
good to have.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to IT sales, I don't want to yap too much to the point where you don't understand, but I think you do understand. And in terms of like, let's say you get placed on an offer about like day trading, right? And you're the closer there, or like you're the setter there, and then once you've collected some cash for the offer owner, right, the guru on the top, and you let them know like, hey, bro, I've been collecting, closing deals for you, setting up appointments, whatever it is for you for a long time. Honestly, I'm looking to get into day trading myself. Is there any way like we can like run some 101s, whatever it is? And then, bro, you can have the guy guiding himself. Like I've seen that happen like live, bro. Like it's crazy, right? So
Yeah.
it's not just high ticket sales. He gets to branch out to different industries because high ticket sales is never the end goal, bro. Like it's really not. Like I
Yeah.
trust me, I don't want to be on sales calls all day, right? Like that's just being truthfully honest. But I understand some people just try to figure things out on their own, kind of like watch YouTube videos, stick to like the free stuff. Like what makes you want some, I guess, like out advanced training of this rather than just like going on YouTube?
I mean, I feel like it's like just a smarter option. I mean, if you have the funds and the choice to have, better mentorship and even like help with placement and like you can comfortably do that, I don't see why not. I mean, you're investing in something that's like I don't want to say guaranteed, but it's like you get everything placed in front of you if you work for it. I mean, why not make it more doable for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, another thing is the guarantee part. I know, like, it's good that you understand it, right? Because I mean, we can give you all the blueprint, we could give you the guidance, but at the same time, I mean, let's say like you don't put in the work, like, there's nothing we can really do, dude. We literally cannot give guarantees.
Yeah.
But like, what have you actually done in the past in terms of like investments, like mentorship, like courses, investments, like besides like YouTube and all that free stuff, like even besides high ticket sales, like have you ever like invested into a course or a mentorship before?
No, not for nothing like this. No, or just anything in general. Not really.
Okay, like not anything like else like besides high ticket sales.
No,
Oh, okay, and like what was that?
I just didn't really feel like I needed to. I guess I haven't really tried anything else where I guess I would need like to buy any type of mentorship. I guess.
Okay. And was high ticket sales the first thing you ever tried, dude, or like did you ever try like doing other stuff online?
I mean, in the past, I did like reselling.
Oh,
Um, I mean, that worked for me pretty well. I mean, this was a few years ago, but besides that, nothing else really.
yeah. Were you saying like AirPods or what?
Yeah, AirPods and like colognes and just like speakers and stuff like that. I mean, it worked out pretty fine back then.
Yeah, good old days, bro. I used to do
Yeah.
that too. Same story.
Yeah.
But yeah, real quick. I mean, I know this is Andrew's mentorship, right? But honestly, dude, you're super fucking well spoken. I'll be real. Like, I'm just like, how do I say it? In the best way possible. I don't want to put you in Andrew's mentorship, and that's simply because I don't think it's the best of the best out there, right? I'd rather you go into a different mentorship, like one of my other mentors. But this is why I asked you earlier, like why Andrew, right? Because I've been working with this dude, right? This is completely off the record, by the way, right? So thinking about leaving this guy today, simply because I looked at his fulfillment, right? I've coached some of the guys here, and I asked them like, "Do you guys know how to make a good loom? Do you guys know how to set appointments?" And it's like, "Yeah, like this," and they're doing it all wrong, bro. They're doing it really fucking bad. And I confronted Andrew about it. I'm like, yo, dude, like, what's going on with the fulfillment? Like, are you placing these guys? A lot of them are telling me they passed the eval test like 3 weeks ago, but they haven't gotten placed. Like, what's going on? And even the ones that are placed, they're cold calling. What the fuck is going on? I thought you were placing them on warm, like, lead offers. He tells me, yeah, bro, I just, don't feel like, the, what you call, like, the fulfillment is bad. Like, I feel like it's good. I'm placing them on offers. I'm getting other guys on offers too. And it just doesn't make sense, dude. So, honestly, I was considering you putting into this offer, but dude, I just feel like a real piece of shit if I was putting you into something like this, right? Just being truthfully honest. And I found out about this like literally today too, bro. So I mean, when it comes to high ticket sales, are you still looking to get into it? Like even if it's not like, Andrew?
Yeah, I definitely want to break into the space no matter what.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, just tell me what's on your mind.
this kind of threw me off guard.
Yeah, no, it like I was debating whether to tell you or not mid call, but what I could do is get you with someone other mentorship. Let me just screen share something. Are you cool with, like me screen share?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, bet. Yeah, so let's see right here. So right here we got some notes, right? And I'm telling this dude, like, yo, okay, bet here's some notes, 2 calls today, fire, whatever, right? The thing is with this guy, right? I asked him about fulfillment yesterday. This was last night. Or is it back going over? Let's see. I said, damn, bro, how's fulfillment? I'm worried about it. What do you mean fulfillment? Bro, if I'm gonna get people inside a program, I want to do it ethically with placement, right? Colby is on a horrible offer, bro. Some of the other guys can't even get offers yet. They passed your last test. What's up with the fulfillment, bro? Two guys getting like he just said some yapping shit, right? And I'm just like, dog, okay, I see, bro. I just sell ethically. That's why I'm checking up on you about it. He's like, always, and I'm like, all right, bro. Like clearly this guy is sketched out, right? But we do have another mentorship, bro. I believe this other guy named Dylan Burr, he's a goat. I can show you his Instagram if you want. Let me know if he's a good, like, someone you want to be under. But if not, I mean, we just hop off this call. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. We can look at him.
All right, bet. So his name's Dylan Burr. This guy, I've known him before he even ran up his mentorship. So, oh, he's actually right here. I used to be his setter at the time, but after that, he kind of left the offer, and then I was just kind of left off. Oh, this is not even his actual. This is his. No, it's not even this one, bro. Oh my god, he has so many accounts, but
Yeah.
let's see. I think it is this one. No, it's not that one. Dylan Bird, this one. So this is my mentor right here, right? I was coaching earlier a while ago, but this is the dude I used to be super close with. Well, I'm still super close with him, but this is his content. I can send you over his Instagram. I want you to look through it, right? Let me know if you think he's a good mentor for you. I've personally made so much progress with this dude, but you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
All right. Click on his link. That's his Instagram. I want you to look through it, give it like a day. And just being like, I'm not religious or anything, but just being like ethically, like selling ethically, bro. That's one of the things I want to do, right? I don't want to leave a bad reputation. And if I was to get you into something like this, I mean, after finding out Andrew's fulfillment's like not the best, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I just feel like a piece of shit.
How does this guy's fulfillment like differ from Andrew's? Like, what's
Yeah.
different about it?
So if I call him right now, I mean, bro, he's literally looking for setters right now, right? So a lot of people, when they get into setting, they want to go immediately into closing, right? And Andrew, he doesn't really have offers, bro. I'll be honest. And he says he's making 30K months, 15K months. And I'm probing onto him, like, dog, like, how are you making 30K months, 15K months, but you can't even like pay me out? Like, what's going on? And it's just one of those things where I realized, like, bro, like I'm working for the wrong guy, right? And Dylan Burr, you can do research on him, give it a day. You have his Instagram, right? Like you have it saved?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What I want you to do you have Discord?
Yeah, I do.
All right. What is your Discord, or just so I add you and we could just like get in contact by tomorrow?
Gotcha. It's Sefy SEFY
Oh, you
one
just like
two.
type it in, I'll just copy
Oh
paste.
yeah.
Bet, bet, bet. Yeah. So right after this call, bro, I'd rather tomorrow. What I want to do, right? We just like literally hop on a phone call if you want. That simple as that, right? I want you to do research on Dylan Burr, right?
Okay.
Look at his content, watch some videos of his YouTube videos, whatnot, and then we'll talk tomorrow. Let me know if you think he's the right mentor for you. If not, that's cool, bro. All good, and then we'll just go separate ways.
All right, bro. Sounds good. I will. I guess you add me on Discord, and I'll text you tomorrow.
But I did you on Discord right
Yeah,
now.
just out the.
Yeah, and then with Andrew, I want you to just block him, and then I'll just tell him like, "Yo, bro, this dude literally left a call on me," right? And you just leave it at that, simply because, bro, it's so sickening like what this industry is like. But we'll get you on a good offer, bro. If you join Closer's Collection, I truly believe it's one of the best mentorships out there.
All right,
And
bro.
that's coming from someone who's been in a lot of mentorships, bro. I've been in Driven Academy, the Real Sales Academy, Jake Ryan's Academy, what's it called, Johnny Mao's Academy, bro. I've been through a lot of them, right? So I understand this industry very, very well. But yeah, go ahead and check out Dylan Burr's Closer Collection, and then we'll reach back tomorrow. Sounds good?
All right, sounds good, dude.
All right. See you, Seth.
I see you, bro. Have a good one.